One of the things that makes Penn State such a great institution is the fact that it reaches out into all segments of the population of this state through its campus system of small campuses, through its agricultural extension services, through its very extensive continuing education programming, and on and on and on. The Berks campus was very much a part of that outreach extension. The campus itself, from the campus here, we reached out into the community, extending many of those services. During the 1990s, we were continuing to build on what had gone before as an impressive outreach effort from this campus. And we were very active with both the Black and Hispanic populations of the inner city of Reading. We were very active with the agricultural community through our new agricultural programs. We were active with the public schools, particularly the Reading School District, working with economically challenged children through our Penn State partnership with the Reading School District. And we continued to build confidence among community leaders that we were there for them and that we were serving them in the ways that they really needed to be served, that Penn State was an important part of their lives. And it was with that kind of appreciation that they responded to us with the support that we needed through capital campaigns and many other things that we needed to build this campus. And so much of our momentum that was here came justifiably from what we were giving back to them. And it was a great relationship, and of course continues to be. The big the momentum of the 1990s had three engines of its drive and force. One was the community leadership that had been cultivated during Dr. Perkins' time and was here ready to continue to help us move forward. They were on our advisory board, and they were out in the community as community cheerleaders for us, and they moved our capital campaigns forward. We had two. One actually that began at the end of the 1980s that resulted in the Franco building, classroom building, and the other in the end of the 1990s was for an expansion of the then called the Tune Library. It was called the Boscov-Lakin Information Commons. It was attached to the library. It was classroom buildings. It was high-tech learning. Wonderful new facility that the Boscov and Lakin families gave lead gifts to. And that was a campaign that was chaired by Mr. Robert Carty, then CEO of Carpenter. And a second engine of that momentum were all of the highly skilled administrators at University Park in all the different areas that we required in residential life, in bookstore management, in athletics, of course, on the academic side of the house, physical plant development people who came here and helped us to think through our physical plant development and our academic development. There's no way that we could have done this without them, and I think the local community people and the University Park people who helped us kind of fed each other in with their mutual enthusiasm, and that was a great source of support for us. The third engine was our faculty and staff who were essential to design our academic programs and our new student services and our additional student services, and to implement them. So those three engines were there in the 1990s, and we had a great period of development as a result of that.